Social media, a way for people to connect with one another, but also a portal that can be used to spread false information and hate speech. In 2023, the United Nations conducted a survey in 16 countries, questioning whether disinformation would have any impact on political life in their country. The survey found that 56% of internet users frequently use social media to stay informed about current affairs, far ahead of television. But at the same time, many of them say they're worried about the impact of online disinformation.
It seems a contradiction here, no? So their first source of information is social media, but at the same time, they don't trust social media. There is a contradiction, but also we can analyze this in a positive aspect in the sense that the population is starting to notice that although they consume information through the social media, they need to be very careful about this information they receive on social media.
UNESCO says the survey proved just how pressing the need is for effective regulation of social media. While some countries do regulate the use of social media, there are no global standards, and even these country-specific regulations have become difficult to police given the sheer amount of digital content and balancing what UNESCO says is the right to free speech and human rights norms. Fake news was most widespread on social media, according to 68% of respondents in this UN survey. A large percentage was also concerned about disinformation, seeing it as a threat globally. Across all 16 countries surveyed, 87% of respondents said that they were worried about the impact of disinformation on the upcoming elections in their country, with nearly half being very concerned.
I consider that the things they post on social media are not completely credible.
Most information has to be confirmed with reliable sources. If that information does not come from credible, reliable, and safe sources, there is a high probability that it is not true information.
Depending on the profile you are looking for, whether you have credibility or not, if you know the information you are using, it can be good information.
Following the release of this report, the UN has called for urgent steps to be taken to regulate the online space. UNESCO has already worked on a set of guidelines, but this needs the approval of all UN member states. Jody Jacobs, CGTN, New York.